Feel that tight knot in your chest every time you think about the future of your family's wealth? That gnawing fear that everything you've built, every hard decision, every sleepless night, might just vanish into thin air or get trapped in outdated ways, lost in bureaucracy, greed, or simple neglect. It's real, it's painful, and it's what eats away at every founder, every investor, and every leader who carries the weight of legacy on their shoulders. But here's the brutal truth. Legacy isn't preserved by chance. It's ripped apart by complacency and fear. That's the real enemy, not the market crashes or tax hikes. The problem? Most family offices play it safe, stuck in yesterday's rules, clinging to static plans and outdated structures, hoping those old ways will protect what matters most. But they don't. Those safe strategies shackle innovation, fence in opportunity, and slowly strangle the very wealth they aim to preserve. Stop believing that legacy preservation is about locking wealth away and praying for the best. It's not. It's about unleashing the fire of innovation, breaking free from the predictable, the comfortable, the known, and using every dollar, every asset, every connection to build something so powerful, so dynamic, that it doesn't just last through generations, it transforms them. Here's what's missing: a ruthless rethink of what legacy means. Legacy isn't frozen gold in a vault. It's living capital that fights the limitations of time and tradition. It's the bloodline of innovation itself, passed down not just as money, but as vision, as fierce adaptability, as the courage to rewrite the rules. If you want your legacy to survive, you must stop preserving and start evolving. How? First, burn the illusion that family offices are just guardians of wealth. They must become engines of relentless exploration, blending data with gut instinct, combining long-term thinking with agile execution. Demand transparency that cuts through the noise. Tear down silos that separate generations, insights, and ambitions. Build a culture of fearless debate inside your office. Welcome dissent, because that breeds breakthroughs. Second, innovate in governance. Your structures should be flexible, adapting like living organisms, not rigid bureaucracies that suffocate creativity. Test models that blend decentralization with centralized trust, not a compromise but a new formula for true resilience. Third, refocus on impact-driven investing. Legacy isn't just about making money, it's about making meaning. Hunt for ventures that challenge the status quo, that disrupt markets, that solve problems once thought impossible. Channel capital into the edges, the unknown, the wild frontiers where true breakthroughs live. And here's the secret nobody tells you. Legacy preservation fueled by innovation creates a fortress no storm can topple. Because you stop fighting time, you bend it. You build bridges between the past and an unpredictable future, connecting the wisdom of yesterday's battles with tomorrow's battles yet to come. You create an ecosystem where every member of your family office, founders, advisors, investors, are warriors in a new kind of battle. Not just for wealth, but for meaning, freedom, and the chance to redefine what success looks like beyond just dollars. Own that fight. Make innovation your legacy's shield and spear. The frustration, the anger, the sleepless nights, they are not burdens to bear silently. They are signals screaming that it's time to act. So lean in. Tear apart every old assumption that says, we must do it this way because that's how it's always been done. Replace fear with fearless action, rigidity with relentless evolution, excuses with results. Connect fiercely, not just within your family, but with the rare few who get it, who share this burning hunger to reshape the very foundations of what family offices can be. The future doesn't belong to those who cling to yesterday's lies. It belongs to those who build the tomorrow the world desperately needs. This is the moment. Stop preserving for the sake of preservation. Start innovating for the sake of survival, for the sake of awakening dormant power, for the sake of building a legacy that screams through time and shakes the world awake. No more safety nets made of fear. Become the architects of an unstoppable legacy, one that innovates relentlessly, adapts fiercely, and lives forever beyond borders, beyond limits, beyond the ordinary. The power is in your hands. Use it.